Science Bubbie and
Asher, Science Asher.
Science Asher.
Yeah.
And we just made toothpaste, elephant toothpaste, in a chemical reaction. And this is what it's going to look like. So make sure you have a big pan so it doesn't make a big mess all over your table.
You don't want to use it for toothpaste, though.
But you don't want to use it for toothpaste. It wouldn't be good. It might be poisonous, you know. Ugh. Okay, watch the next video. You'll see how it's done. I'm Science Bubbie, and this is
Science Asher.
Science Asher. And today, we're going to make a foamy fountain. But not only are we going to make a foamy fountain, we're going to make elephant toothpaste, right? What color are we going to make? What's the toothpaste color, Asher? You pick one. Just take regular food.
Blue.
Blue. He's going to make blue toothpaste, okay? We're going to show you. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take something called hydrogen peroxide. You can buy it anywhere, but this is kind of peroxide that you usually get in a hair dyeing beauty shop. So it's a little stronger, and it might make a little bit more bigger of a foamy mess. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to take a half a cup of the peroxide, and let's take a close look at it, what it looks like. Julia, take a close look. See? There you are. And we're putting it in here, and we're doing it with funnels so it doesn't splash all over the place. There it goes. Now I wanted to make sure you guys realize, first of all, we're doing this with adult supervision. Secondly, what are we doing?
Safety goggles.
Safety goggles. You've got to. We're also doing this outside. That way we make sure we're okay. We got that in there. Now let's add some food coloring, Asher.
Let's do
That should just make it look pretty.
2 drops or 3. How much do you think?
I don't know, 4 or 5. And swish it around. I want to be able to see this, so give us some more. And you took blue and red. You get purple, right? We're going to mush it around. Ooh, that'll be a pretty reaction. Very pretty. See, that's just food coloring in with peroxide. Now, the fun begins. We add a little bit of
soap.
This is soap. This is Norwex dishwashing soap. You could use this. You could use Dawn. You could use anything you want. And we need about a tablespoon. So I'm going to dish a little bit about that into the bottle, and we'll swish it around. Now, I think we could just squish this in. All right, mush it around. The exact amount doesn't really matter, just so you have some in there and you get some bubbles. So we're gonna have bubbles from the dishwashing soap in there. Now, the fun begins. When we take yeast and see this, turn it around, Asher, so they can see the other side. Active dry yeast, and mixed it with a little bit of water. Warm water. Is this warm? Okay, it feels chilly to me. That it was a little technical difficulty. The water wasn't warm enough. When we mix yeast with water, the water has to be warm. And then it can do a wonderful thing. We're going to mush it around till it's about the consistency of, I'd say, yucky ice cream. Ice cream that's kind of melted. So mix it around for us, Asher. Come here and get a close look of that. Oh, look at that. It's looking like yucky ice cream, all right. Now, this yeast is going to act as a catalyst, which is nothing more than a helper to make the chemical reaction take place. What we have in here is hydrogen peroxide. And hydrogen peroxide has hydrogen and oxygen molecules in it. And when you add this yeast to it, what it's going to do is it's going to make the actual oxygen. I don't even know if we can do it. Well, we can try that, Asher. I think that's a good idea. What it does is it breaks apart the hydrogen and oxygen molecules, and you end up with the oxygen breaking out, and you get a big bunch of bubbles. Bubbles, foam bubbles. And that's what we're going to do. We've got ourselves our we've got our yeast, which is our catalyst, and we're going to put it in here, and you guys are going to see the fun happen. Okay? And the bubbles, of course, partially because we have dishwashing soap. Shall we go? But you're
guess
gonna.
so.
You want to pour it? He's scared.
I'll do
All right, let's see what happens. Come on. Come on, Goop. Oh! And what do you have? But you have elephant toothpaste. And if you were
Don't
feeling
touch
the side of this, feel the side of this bottle. Because it's a chemical reaction, it gives off heat. And the heat makes the whole thing feel hot, so you don't want to put your hands on it. Make sure you have an adult with you when you do this. But there we have it. Elephant toothpaste. Bye.
Bye.